Good day, and let me share some developing news that has been making waves across international diplomatic circles today. The United States military has just announced a significant expansion of intelligence and equipment support to Nigeria, marking what appears to be a renewed commitment to security cooperation between both nations. This announcement comes at a particularly crucial time when Nigeria continues to face multiple security challenges across different regions of the country. According to reports emerging this morning from official military channels, the United States Africa Command, commonly known as AFRICOM, has confirmed that they will be ramping up their support package to Nigeria. This development represents a substantial boost to the ongoing partnership between Washington and Abuja, especially in the areas of counter-terrorism operations and security infrastructure. The timing of this announcement is particularly noteworthy because Nigeria has been dealing with intensified security threats in the northeastern regions, where insurgent groups remain active, banditry in the northwest that has displaced thousands of communities, and various security concerns in other parts of the nation. The intelligence support component of this package is expected to include advanced surveillance capabilities, improved communication systems, and enhanced training programs for Nigerian military personnel. American officials have indicated that this intelligence sharing will focus heavily on real-time threat detection and analysis, which could prove instrumental in helping Nigerian forces anticipate and respond to security threats more effectively. The equipment support, while details are still emerging, is anticipated to include tactical gear, communication devices, and potentially surveillance technology that will modernize Nigeria's security apparatus. What makes this announcement particularly significant is the broader geopolitical context in which it arrives. Nigeria, as Africa's most populous nation and largest economy, occupies a strategic position not just on the continent, but in global affairs. The country serves as a critical partner for Western nations seeking to maintain influence and stability in West Africa, a region that has witnessed increasing security volatility in recent years. The United States has long recognized Nigeria's importance as a democratic anchor in a region where military coups and authoritarian tendencies have been resurfacing with concerning frequency. If you are finding this information valuable and want to stay updated on the latest developments affecting Nigeria and the international community, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our updates. Your support helps us bring you these important stories every single day. The enhanced support from the United States also comes against the backdrop of shifting international alliances in Africa. Various global powers, including Russia and China, have been expanding their presence across the continent, offering security partnerships and economic investments to African nations. This American announcement could be interpreted as part of a broader strategy to reinforce traditional partnerships and ensure that established allies like Nigeria remain firmly within the Western sphere of influence. The competition for influence in Africa has intensified considerably, with different powers offering various packages of military cooperation, infrastructure development, and economic partnerships. For everyday Nigerians, the practical implications of this increased support could manifest in several ways. Enhanced intelligence capabilities could lead to better protection of communities vulnerable to attacks, improved border security to prevent arms trafficking and movement of hostile elements, and more effective responses to kidnapping incidents that have plagued various regions. The equipment support could mean better equipped soldiers who are more capable of defending themselves and the citizens they are sworn to protect. But the true measure of success will be whether this support translates into tangible improvements in security conditions on the ground where ordinary people live their daily lives. The Nigerian government has reportedly welcomed this development, viewing it as validation of the country's strategic importance and a necessary boost to ongoing security operations. Defense officials in Abuja have expressed optimism that the enhanced cooperation will help accelerate the fight against various security threats while also building institutional capacity within the Nigerian military. There are expectations that this support will extend beyond immediate tactical assistance to include longer-term institutional development, training programs, and capacity building that will have lasting benefits for Nigeria's defense establishment. Critics and analysts will undoubtedly scrutinize this development from multiple angles. Some will question whether increased foreign military involvement represents the best path forward for addressing Nigeria's security challenges, arguing that sustainable solutions must come from within and address root causes like poverty, unemployment, and social inequality. Others will examine the strings that might be attached to such support, considering what diplomatic or strategic concessions the United States might expect in return. There are also concerns about ensuring that any equipment and training provided are used appropriately and within the bounds of international humanitarian law and human rights standards. The announcement also raises important questions about coordination and implementation. How will this support be integrated with existing security frameworks? What oversight mechanisms will ensure accountability and effectiveness? Will there be transparency about the nature and extent of cooperation? These are questions that stakeholders, including civil society organizations and the Nigerian public, will be watching closely as this initiative unfolds. As we continue to monitor this developing story throughout the day, we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think this increased support means for Nigeria's security landscape? Do you believe this partnership will bring the desired improvements in safety and stability? Your perspectives matter, and we want to hear from you because these developments affect all of us in different ways. The coming weeks and months will reveal more details about the specific nature of this support package, the timeline for implementation, and the measurable outcomes that both nations hope to achieve through this enhanced cooperation. We will continue bringing you updates as more information becomes available from official sources on both sides of this partnership.